Sarah from The Upcoming, so lovely to chat to you. How does it feel to be on the red carpet at the BIFAs tonight?
It's really wonderful. I mean, I'm here with some incredible people, so it's a real honour to be walking this red carpet tonight.
What would it mean to you to take on one of these awards home tonight?
I mean, it's amazing to be nominated in the first place, and I think in my categories, you know, the other filmmakers who are nominated are incredible, so it's anyone's guess. It would be, you know, wonderful to win, but it's just really nice to be here and to celebrate in real life with my team who made Censor.
And can you tell us a bit about the film? What was the inspiration behind it?
I was initially inspired by an article about the Hammer horror era that was about things that Hammer horror, you know, the Hammer horror era that people would cut from films. It's a long story. I feel like it's too long to say it right now. But Censor's a psychological horror about a film censor working during the video nasty era against, you know, the backdrop of social hysteria that surrounded, you know, that period. And I guess it's a sort of slow, brooding mystery about horror that becomes a horror.
And tell us a bit about working with this incredible cast and some of the highlights and challenges of making the film.
I mean, working with Neve Alger was amazing. She's such an incredible talent. She's so natural. She makes it look so effortless. She's got incredible emotional access. I always think that she can put thought on screen, which is absolutely what I needed for this role, that she could let us into this character. So working with her was amazing, and it's been a really, really fulfilling experience, both like making a friend and making a film. And then beyond Neve, I mean, this cast was just out of this world for me to get to work with people like Michael Smiley, Felicity Montague, Claire Holman and Nicholas Burns. Like, they're people that I've looked up to as actors for a long time. They're so good at what they do, and so I learned a lot from working with them as well.
I think what's so exciting about the horror genre is that it can often be a gateway to actually deal with a lot of different issues in a completely different way to maybe just like a regular drama. So what is it about the genre that appeals to you?
I mean, so much about making horror appeals to me. There's the fact that it's kind of one of the genres that you can almost access our nightmares through. It's one of the most surreal genres, but at the same time you can talk about real, quite bleak, dark things, but present them in a way that's fun and accessible and thrilling. So I think what we're seeing at the moment is horror films that are tapping into real issues that are, you know, right in society, but they're presenting them in a way that doesn't make us all want to go home and cry. It's thrilling instead of depressing.
And what do you hope people will specifically take away from this film? And do you see yourself kind of in like a trend of female horror filmmakers? It just feels like it's something that's, you know, so creative and original at the moment.
I've been making horror and horror adjacent work for a long time, so I don't feel like it's a trend. I think there's lots of women making horror. It's more that people are starting to notice now, and that's a really exciting thing, and I hope it isn't a trend. I hope it's something that continues. I always wanted people to take a conversation away from Censor, that it would be something that you'd go away and have a debate about with your friends and delve into, you know, the psychology of this character, and yeah, so that's what I'd like people to take away.
Can you quickly tell us what you're going to be doing next? Do you already know what your next film's going to be?
I'm currently writing an adaptation of a short story called Things We Lost in the Fire, which is by an Argentinian writer called Mariana Enriquez. So it's my first adaptation, and I'm working with an amazing producer called Rodrigo Teixeira, who was behind films like Call Me By Your Name and The Lighthouse and The Witch. So yeah, that's what I'm writing right now. It's very exciting.
Can't wait to see that project as well. Enjoy the evening. Best of luck. Thanks so much.